Hi everyone and welcome to week 7. This week we are doing PowerPoint Chapter 6, Guided Project 6-1. Skills covered in this project: create slides from a Word outline, embed a file, use replace, create a custom slideshow, hyperlink to a custom slideshow, add alt and adjust reading order. Important, be sure to download your resource files needed for this project from the resource link. We have 3 resources we will be using. Go ahead and start your file and open the Home Safety-06. The file will be renamed automatically to include your name. Now let's create slides from a Word outline. Display slide 3. Click the New Slide drop-down arrow, Home tab, Slides group, and select Slides from Outline. This opens the Insert Outline dialog box. Look for your Fire Falls 06 download from the resource link, so you might have to browse. Click Insert. This is important. You must complete step 2 correctly in order to receive points for completing the next steps. So check your work carefully. And you can see that we have those new slides in there. Click the maximum button if you need to in your window, if it's not already maximized so that PowerPoint screen is full. Change the slide sorter view and adjust your percentage so that all the slides are shown, and there are 18. Select slides 4 through 9. You have to use your control key. And then click the Layout button, Home tab, Slides group, and select Title and Content Layout. This will change the formatting of those new slides that we added in to match the other slides that were already in our presentation. Click the Reset button to update the font. As you see, we have blue font for these and then white for our previous slides. So reset, and now the font matches. Select slide 10, which is the Preventable Falls section header layout, and move it before slide 7. So this is important. You must complete step 4 correctly in order to receive points for completing step 3. So check your work carefully. Save your presentation with the new slides and restore your window or change it to a size you prefer. Now we're going to embed an Excel worksheet and modify the embedded object. Double-click slide 2 to display it in normal view. Click the Object button located in Insert tab, Text group, to open the Insert Object dialog box. Click or select Create from File, and click the Browse button to open the Browse dialog box. Now locate your student data files and select Accident Injury -06 and click OK to close the Browse dialog box. Click OK to close the Insert Object dialog box and insert the worksheets. Let's increase this object size to approximate height of 4.5 and center it horizontally on the slide. Double-click the object, embedded object. This opens the ribbon from the source program, and now change the title on that worksheet or object to Accidental Deaths. Click outside the object to deselect it. Now let's replace some wording. Display the first slide and click the Replace button. Home tab, Editing Group, and this opens the Replace dialog box. In the Find What box, type Preventable, and then in the Replace With box, type Prevent. Select the Match Case and Find Whole Words Only. Click the Replace All button to change all occurrences of the word. And we had 4 replacements. Click OK to close the dialog box indicating the number of replacements, and click Close to close the Replace dialog box. Create 4 custom slideshows. Click the Slideshow tab, and now click the Custom Slideshow button and select Custom Shows to open the Custom Shows dialog box. Click the New button to open the Define Custom Slide or Show dialog box. And for the new slideshow name, type Fire, and select slides 3 through 6. In the left, over here on the Slides and Presentation, then you're going to click the Add button, so these slides are also listed on the right under Slides and Custom Show. Click OK. Now you're going to repeat step 8C for 3 more shows. So go ahead and click New, and in the slideshow name, type Fall, and select slides 7 through 10. Add. OK. New. Slideshow name is Water. Slides 11 through 14. Add. OK. New. Last one is Poisoning. And slides will be 15, 16, 17, 18. Add. And then OK. And then click the Close. Now we're going to hyperlink to 4 custom shows. Display slide 2. Select the shape on the upper right corner with the word Fire. Be careful to select the shape though and not the text, so no dotted lines. If you get a dotted line, it's not selected. You want that solid line. Click the Hyperlink button, Insert tab, Links Group, and this opens the Insert Hyperlink dialog box. Under Link to, click the Place in this document, then select the Fire Custom Show and the Select a Place in this document. Select the Show and Return checkbox and click OK. Repeat the hyperlink for the remaining 3 shapes. Fall. And we're going to hyperlink to their respective custom shows. Again, make sure that you have the entire object when you're doing this and not just words. Now let's test the hyperlinks in slideshow view. to verify that each custom show opens and advances correctly. Looks like we did good. Select the fracture transition. So transition tab, click your More button, and click Apply to All. Check the presentation accessibility and add alt text. Click the File tab, click the Check for Issues button, and select Check Accessibility. Check the presentation for content that people with disabilities might find difficult to read. That's what this is for. So now we have an accessibility pane that opens up. Select Object 1, Slide 2 in the Accessibility Checker pane under Missing Alt Text. The worksheet is selected on the slide. Okay, so now you're going to right-click this worksheet and you're going to select From Object to open the Format Object pane. Click the Size and Properties button and click the Alt Text. Type the title and the description text for this item. You're going to repeat for the two other items listed under the Missing Alt Text in the Accessibility Checker pane as shown in the instructions. Select the items and remove from the list as the alt text is entered. So in this one, on slide 2, the content object, the title that we want to type is Accidental Deaths, and the description text will be, this table shows statistics in 4 categories of accidental deaths, period. And make sure you do not have any typos. Select picture 4, slide 11. Title is Swimming Lesson. Description text is an adult is teaching a young girl to swim, period. And again, make sure that you've got no typos. And picture 4, slide 15, title, poison, description text. This picture shows a bottle of poison, period. Close the Format Object pane. So this is important. When you are finished with this project, your presentation should contain 18 slides. If it does not, your project will not grade properly and you may lose a significant number of points. Check your work carefully. Save and close your presentation and upload your project for grading. Don't forget to complete the chapter reading for chapter 6. There is another project that needs to be completed, and then take your quiz. As always, if you have questions this week, make sure to use the Ask Dr. Barnes a Question tab in Blackboard. Good luck.